Use any ATM of your convenience and stand a chance to win gold sovereigns.
Lanka Pay.
Ambassador of the Netherlands to Sri Lanka, Bonnie Hobak, met President Anura Dissanayake today at the Presidential Secretariat. During the meeting, the ambassador stated that the Dutch government is prepared to engage in port-related investments in Sri Lanka. Discussions were also held on potential assistance from the Dutch government to elevate the Clean Sri Lanka program to a new level. An agreement was reached to receive support from the Dutch government for the conservation of culturally and historically significant creations, research activities at the University of Colombo, as well as educational and training programs for Sri Lankans. President Anura Dissanayake also met Ambassador of Egypt to Sri Lanka, Adel Ibrahim Ahmed Ibrahim today. Discussions focused on addressing issues related to tourism and investment sectors in both countries. The current situation in the Middle East region, along with the new government's Middle East policy, which was praised by the ambassador, was also a key point of attention during the meeting. Meanwhile, President Dissanayake met the Italian ambassador to Sri Lanka, Damiano Francovi. During the discussion, Ambassador Francovi expressed hope for the prompt resolution of existing issues related to the working visa process for Sri Lankans who are expecting to migrate to Italy. The president also met Ambassador of Japan to Sri Lanka, Akio Isomata. The Japanese ambassador stated that efforts have been made to include Sri Lanka in the recently launched Security Cooperation Assistance Program by the government of Japan. Discussions were held regarding the ongoing and future initiatives of the joint Japan-Switzerland-South Africa program aimed at fostering national reconciliation among the northern communities affected by the 30-year conflict. The ambassador also officially invited President Dissanayake to visit Japan. Meanwhile, President Anura Dissanayake participated in a discussion on the current security situation in the country with senior officials of the Sri Lanka Air Force. The meeting focused on future security measures with in-depth discussions on enhancing the Sri Lanka Air Force as a maritime security air force within the Indian Ocean region. The Air Force's support for operations conducted by the Sri Lanka Army and Navy were also extensively deliberated. Additionally, the meeting addressed the budgetary allocations for the Air Force in the latest national budget, as well as the current requirements of the force.